Hello everybody, this is Bobbin here, and welcome to one of the most requested videos in recent channel history. Today we're taking a look at the Norfolk Southern Heritage Pack here in Trainz Simulator 3, yep. Now these Norfolk Southern units have actually been out for a little while now, but I keep getting so many requests to these videos, and I was gonna wait until the surveyor drops like a custom scenario for these guys so I could show them all properly. But it seems you guys just want me to take a look at these things no matter what. So here it is. The video is finally here. We're taking a look at the Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit pack here on the 13th channel today. So let's get to it. But before we do that, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, so the locomotive in question being featured in this pack is the ES44AC. I think that's what it's called, by the way. I might actually forgotten to actually write it down here, so let me just check real quick. And yeah, I was getting some rolling stock for this video, but anyway, let me just check real quick. ES44. Yep, there it is. This is the ES44AC diesel electric locomotive. I should have wrote that down before doing this, but whatever. So that is the locomotive that, oh my goodness, come on, okay, camera's being all weird. So that is the locomotive that has been featured here in this pack, and I believe they actually only have these locomotives in this particular livery. So these are all the heritage ones. Oh my goodness, come on, camera, this is a very important video, can we not be acting up today? Anyway, so this is all the other heritage paint schemes. Now, there is a version of this locomotive in the stock standard Norfolk Southern black with white stripes livery. However, that's a standalone thing, and I haven't got that one yet, simply because there's a possibility that locomotive might be included in a future route add-on. I actually saw some previews of the Horseshoe Curve route in Trainz 3 and the Trainz Discord server. So there's a possibility that locomotive might be included in that route. But since we all mainly want to take a look at the heritage units, well, here is all of them, as my headphones are now starting to fall off. Alright, so there's 6 of them, 5 of which are part of a pack, and one of which is actually a free add-on. So, alright, let's take a look at all of them. Thank you for enough of me blabbering. So, starting off here, we have Norfolk Southern number 8025 Monongahela. And I do apologize if I may have messed up that pronunciation. There is ES44AC. Yep, that is the locomotive that is that this paint scheme is on. And I believe these locomotives were actually developed by Trainz, and Trainz does, of course, do some high quality work here in Trainz Simulator 3. I mean, at this point, Trainz has become like the main third-party developer here in Trainz Simulator 3. You know, they made some locomotives that we checked out in some route reviews, and well, they've gone ahead and made this locomotive here. Alright, so this is the Monongahela version. Take a look at all the details and everything. Yes. Alright, let's take a look at the interior. And I gotta wait for the textures to load up here. And here it is, the cab of the ES44ACE. Yeah, very, very nice cab. As we could expect from Trainz. Got lots of detail and everything. And I believe these screens are actually functional, and then show various things, so maybe we'll see that at some point down the line. But for now, yeah, here it is, all of the in-cab detailing. Like I said, very, very, very well detailed. Alright, there's a little screen there. And there you go. Alright, let's do the horn. There you go. Ooh, an e-bell. There you go. Pretty typical freight thing, as for some reason my camera's still being all weird. No, I guess you're going to order the trains. Okay, well, anyway, there you go. That is Norfolk Southern 8025 in the Monongahela livery. Pretty nice. Alright. Okay, actually, we're gonna move over to this one. Up next, we have Norfolk Southern number 8100, which is in the nickel plate road livery. Since it is all black and yellow stripes. Pretty cool livery, actually. I like this one. You know, it's simple, but it works. Yes, very nice unit, this one. Let's go into the cab. Okay, cab is probably going to be the same thing in all of these, but I'll just check anyway, just for consistency. Yep, okay, I'm pretty much same cab as the other one. Horn. And same horn and bell as the other unit. Alright, up next we have number 8101, Central of Georgia, which is a very stylish livery. Very nice indeed. Yes. Alright. Oh, look at a black roof on this one. That's interesting. Alright. Interior cab. Come on. Alright, cab is once again the same. And horn. Alright, horn is once again the same thing. Alright. Up next, we have one that I'm sure a lot of us will be familiar with. Number 8102 in the Pennsylvania Railroad livery. Yeah, this one's actually my favorite of all the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units. I just, really am a big fan of the Pennsylvania Railroad in general, as well as, this livery. Obviously, I mainly know the Pennsylvania Railroad for, them running on the Northeast Corridor and stuff. But, of course, everyone should know what Pennsylvania Railroad is, Yeah. Alright, we got a red roof this time. Nice. Yeah, very nice looking unit. Interior cab is the same, and horn. Alright, horn and bell same on this one as well. Alright, up next we have 8103 Norfolk and Western. And I'm guessing this is a classic livery because, of course, this is Norfolk and Southern. Although I do believe they also have a Norfolk and Western division, and I believe they still exist to this day. But this is basically their classic livery, I think. I'm not too sure actually, although I'm sure there's gonna be some American Rail fans in the comments who will probably be able to correct me on some of these. But there you go. 8103 Norfolk and Western. Pretty basic livery this time. It's just all blue with a yellow stripe on the bottom. But it's nice. Alright, and cab view. Cab is once again the same. And alright, bell is once again the same. Alright, I wish this game would stop being so weird. So one thing worth explaining. So these first 5 locomotives, one that you see here, you see on your screen here, actually at the moment, let's just hide that other one for a minute. So these 5 locomotives are part of a payware pack, which I believe is called something called the Norfolk Southern ES44AC Heritage Pack number 1, something like that. So this is a $5 pack. Now you can buy all of these sold separately. However, if you buy one of these locomotives standalone, it's actually going to be $2. So you're better off paying $1 per locomotive if you decide to get the pack with all 5 of them included. So yeah, get the Heritage Unit pack thingamajig, and you get all these for $1 a piece for $5. However, there is a 6th one here. This is Norfolk Southern 8104 Lehigh Valley, which is available as a free add-on. So this particular one, 8104, this locomotive is a standalone add-on that you can get for free. So if you really want an ES44AC but you don't want to pay for like any of the other pair ones, there is this one available for free on the content store. You do not need to pay for this one in particular, the 8104 Lehigh Valley. This is a free add-on for this game, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so let's do the turnaround, of course. This one's in a all red livery with some yellow striping here, which I think looks pretty cool. Yeah. All right. And now let's go. Oh yeah, there's the Lehigh Valley. All right, let's go into the front end. Then once again, cab is the same. And now we'll do the horn. Cab. Okay, horn is bells also the same. And there you have it. That is all of the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units here in this game. As of right now, they might add more of them later on, as of course I believe there are 10 Norfolk Southern Heritage Units in real life. Well, now we have 6 of them here in this game. And like I said, there is a version of this locomotive in the stock standard black and white livery that the Norfolk Southern wears today. That's a standalone add-on though, and that locomotive costs $2 on its own. I decided not to get that one just in case they might include it in the Horseshoe Curve route, but maybe I'll get it at some point later on. But for now, I at least have all the heritage units. All right, well, since we gotta do something though, let's how about we drive them around? Yeah, here we go. Here's a pair of them. It's probably a custom concept that I made. Yeah. All right. Okay, a bit more power. Come on. And yeah, we're here on the City and Country USA route because this is kind of the only route that I thought was suitable. But yeah, there you have it. That is all of the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units here in Trainz Simulator 3 overall. Yeah, they're all very nice units. Like, in general, this locomotive is a very, very nice unit. I do definitely recommend if you're a Norfolk Southern fan. Nice, wish we had a route we could drive these on that is actually appropriate. And yeah, as you see, we're now pulling a train of the PR box cars. These are the ones that were actually just recently added to this game as part of the I forget what. Oh, the Fremont Mills route. There you go. The Fremont Mills route, the model railroad. You actually get these boxcars in that add-on. And since we're driving, since we have a Pennsylvania Railroad locomotive as the lead, I figured let's pull some Pennsylvania Railroad rolling stock. Yeah. We also have the 60-foot boxcars here as well. How about that? All right. So yeah, so we're just gonna do a lap around this route just because, you know, so we can take these locomotives for a drive and see how they sound. And they sound pretty good, I think. I don't actually know what these locomotives sound like in real life, so you need to let me know if these are realistic sounds or not. But I think they're all right. All right, well there it is, the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units, one of my most requested reviews ever, and one of my most requested videos of all time because. I mean, I understand the fanfare, though, you know. Like, when these locomotives were first added to this game, you know, there was a lot of fanfare. A lot of people were super excited, and I was immediately getting requests, you know, saying, hey, Frony, can you review the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units? And the reason why it's taking me up until this point to review these locomotives is actually for reasons I actually described in my in a community post from about a month ago, where I stated that I was not going to review these locomotives right away because I wanted to... No, here was my plan. My original plan was to wait for the Survey 2.0 to drop, which of course is this thing I've actually talked about in multiple videos at this point. But I've been waiting for the Survey 2.0 to drop, so this way I can do like a proper scenario with these locomotives and show them off properly. But you know, as for when the Survey 2.0 is actually coming, we still don't know yet. But even after I mentioned that, you know, I've been still getting requests for these locomotives, and then I decided to just do a little poll, which you may have saw from earlier this week, where I mentioned, I was like, hey, you know, the Dovetail Games did their Dovetail Direct thing, and just as a bit of fun, I decided to put one of the answers, like, review the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units, because I know I've been getting a lot of people that have, you know, a lot of people have asked me to do a video on these locomotives, and I figured, you know, let's just put it in the pool just for fun of it. And a lot of you guys voted for me to do the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units video, so I was like, okay, all right, you know, you always wanted this video, so here it is. I finally done it. Yeah. Now, I guess one thing I should mention, does this mean I'm going to do more locomotive reviews now? And the answer to that is unlikely. And like I mentioned before, I want to wait until the Survey 2.0 comes out so I can do proper scenarios with these locomotives. With these single locomotive add-ons. Now, once the Survey 2.0 does get added to the game, I will do a lot more videos on these single locomotive packs, but for right now, I still want to wait to do that. The only reason why I'm doing a video on these particular units is because I've been getting so many requests. You know, a lot of people ask me to do these videos, so I figured let's just do it. And hey, maybe the next time that a local pack comes out that I get a heck of a lot of requests to do, I'll just do that video as well. And yeah. But regardless, here they are then, Norfolk Southern Heritage Units. Yes. And you know what? I myself have actually been wanting to check out these units for a while. You know, especially the PR one. Man, the PR livery just looks so good. I really love this one. And I decided to pair it up with the nickel plate rule livery just because I think it looks pretty nice behind it actually with like the black and yellow stripes. It's pretty cool. But the PR unit is my favorite of all the Norfolk Southern Heritage units. Like I said, it just looks so good. You know, obviously my favorite locomotives to ever wear this livery is the GG1. You know, the iconic Giga Chad locomotives that I'm sure everyone will know about. And I'm just glad that this livery in general is now on a modern locomotive that we can see. Unfortunately, I can't see those because, you know, these locomotives operate, you know, not way. I mean, they do operate in the Northeast, but too far off from where I'm at, so, you know, it's not like I can just go out and see these locomotives for myself. As much as I would like to, I'm just too far away from any Norfolk Southern routes. Yeah. But hey, maybe next time I do go to Pennsylvania, I might get lucky and see one of these. Well, not just Pennsylvania, but any route that Norfolk Southern runs on. But for now, though, here we are. And I figured I would just take these locomotives onto the state and country USA route, you know, since this route is like a linear thing, and there's also all single track. Now, if I had a Survey 2.0, though, I would have made like a scenario on like a different route and would have put down like AI trades and stuff. So, like I said, locomotive reviews are still not really going to be a thing on this channel until Survey 2.0 comes out, and I can make my own scenarios with AI trains. But since you guys really wanted this video, well, here it is. Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit Pack. And, you know, like I said, this is a very high quality locomotive. You know, this is not like one of those, you know, like those older ports or whatever or something. You know, they didn't cheap on this either. Take a look at the cab once again. Yeah, so all these dials actually work, by the way. Now, I'm not sure how the dials are actually supposed to work or what they're reading or something, so I would definitely recommend that you get these locomotives, or actually, if you really want to take this locomotive just for a test run, get the Lehigh Valley one, which, like I said, the Lehigh Valley one, that locomotive is free. So if you really want to drive one of these locomotives and sort of test them out, get that one and see how you like it. And if you really like that one, then yeah, sure, go ahead, get the other ones. I guess one thing I may as well mention, since we're on the topic of Norfolk Southern, now like I mentioned earlier in this video, they are making a horseshoe curve route for Trainz Simulator 3. Now, of course, I've already taken a look at the horseshoe curve route for Trainz Simulator 2, but as I said, there is a horseshoe curve route in the works for Trainz Simulator 3. Now, I think that the Heritage units will still be a standalone add-on or something, although there is the stock standard ES44AC in the Norfolk Southern livery. I think that one might actually be included as part of the list of ones like they're gonna have on that route. Now, speculation. I actually don't know what they're gonna include in that route, but we'll see. But yeah, I was actually thinking about getting the stock standard one for this video as like completionist sake. Like, you know, we already have the Heritage units. You know, let's get the normal one just to show them all off. But then I figured, but that one was a little bit expensive. You know, it's $2, so I was like, I'll just wait until it gets included into a route or something, or maybe if the horseshoe curve route doesn't come with that ES44AC, I'll just buy it standalone. But we'll see what happens. But I specifically decided to get the Heritage units because I know this is the one that all you guys want to see. Yeah. And I think it's safe to assume as well that the stock standard one is pretty much the same as these other ones, but of course in a different livery. Yeah. Alright, then we're already about to do a complete lap of this route. And, yeah. So there it is, my review of the Norfolk Southern Heritage Units. A video that I've been getting a lot of requests to do, and it's finally here. But yeah, once again, no more single locomotive reviews until the Survey 2.0 gets added. I think it's going a little bit too soon. Never mind, we're fine. Yeah, we're alright. And yeah, this is it's funny because we're driving this here on the Seating Countries USA, which is more like a western based route. And yet these locomotives, or well, these particular locomotives, I think they only run in the east. You know, I don't think you typically see Norfolk Southern units, going outside the eastern seaboard. I say eastern seaboard; they typically run in the northeast, like, you know, sort of in my corner of the world. Um, yeah. All right, we're back in the yard where we started. And yeah. But yeah, I had at least ideas though to do this video from like, maybe I should do some casual driving or something or whatever. But but it was ultimately that poll that I did last week, last Monday I think it was. That I was like, yeah, I think we need to do a video on this pack because a lot of people want it. So here it is. And hey, maybe when the Survey 2.0 is added, we'll revisit these locomotives and maybe even drive them on the Horseshoe Curve route whenever that's released. But for now, though, here it is. Big video that you've all been asking for. Oh, yeah, I just realized there's now, yeah, that's now 2 Pennsylvania Railroad ES44 ACs as well as the nickel plate one. So we got a couple of counterfeits here. Well, there you have it. Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit Review. There you go. Alright, then let's get do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.